circuit for this contraption. We have our pneumatic cylinder here. We're going to run it with 4 valves, 2 for down, 2 for up. When you want to drive the cylinder, say in the down position, both of these valves will actuate. One is going to supply air to the top side of the piston to drive the cylinder down. The other valve is going to be open to open air, so the air is released out to go the opposite direction. Same thing happens on this side. Air is going to come in here through this valve when it opens. This valve also opens and will release the air out from here. Now onto the electronics to control these. Will be this way. Each valve is going to be grounded. And then you have a 24 volt supply on each one. When it's going to be opened, you have the release air, and then you have the supply air. Oh, sorry, same here. The wires. So this is going to go to the retrieve position or the back up. This is going to be supplied through a 12 volt relay, pin 87A, which comes from over here. So you're going to have a 12 volt coil on the relay. This is what actuates it. You have a 24 volt supply, which will feed the valves. So in the resting position, 87A is always going to have 12 volts, so it'll hold it up. When the motion sensor is triggered, we'll run a wire from the motion sensor trigger wire over to the coil. It'll open the relay, sending 24 volts out to pin 87, which will then actuate the downside of these 2 valves, which will release the one to open air on the bottom and supply out to the pneumatic cylinder. Just have to find the right motion sensor with the trigger.
So it's gonna work.
It'll work. I'm no plumber. I just play one for Seahag. Here we go. 1, on 3, 2, 3. Alright, live sensor test 1. Live sensor test 2. Motion sensor test 3. Motion sensor test 452. Wait. It works.